Today's session is about how to make a worksheet editable using Google Slides. So I'm going to show you in 5 steps. So here's the overview. You make a worksheet into an image. Then step 2, you're going to open a blank Google Slides and change the page setup. Step 3, import this image as a background in Slides. Step 4 is create text boxes, and step 5 is to post in Google Classroom and make sure you make a copy for every student. So this slideshow has lots of animated GIFs that go by pretty quickly, but I'm going to walk you through them. So step 1 says make the worksheet into an image. So what you're going to do is use the snipping tool and select the image, or select the PDF and make it into an image. Then you'll save it, and you'll save it as an image. It can be saved as a PNG or a JPEG, it doesn't matter, but you just need to know where you saved it. So I'll do it one more time. You brought up the PDF, and you need to make sure that you can see it on the screen. Then you're going to use a snipping tool to make like a screenshot of it, and that will change it into a image file. So we're going to select it so that it gets it all, and you're going to save it as an image file. You just have to know where you're going to go, where you saved it. Okay, so for step 1, another option for step 1 is to use something called PDF to JPEG website, and you can just Google it, and you upload your PDF to the website. That's what I'm doing right here. And then you convert it. I use the free one. And then you just download it, and it has been changed. So if you want to look at that again, this slideshow will be posted in the description. Then the last way to do this is just to take a picture with your phone. Email it to yourself or upload it to Google Drive, and then you have a JPEG, so you have an image file. So, if you just have that, you can do it like that. If you just have it on paper, just do it like that. So the next step is to open a blank Google slide and change the page setup. So you're going to go over to File and go down to Page Setup, and most are 8.5 by 11. That's portrait, and so 8.5 by 11 inches. That'll usually match. And then you'll end up with text boxes. I go up to Layout and select blank there at the bottom, so I don't have to deal with those text boxes. Then step 3 is you need to insert the image as a background in Slides. So I'm choosing the image from my computer, and I'm setting it as the background. When I do this, it'll make it so that so the student can't move it around. So here we go again. We're going to go up to background and choose the image, the JPEG or the PNG image that we saved, and then it'll set it as the background. That way students can't move it, change it, delete it. It's the background. But now there is a way that we need to get the students to put information on it. So step 4 is taking a text box. So I'm going to click on text box and creating a text box right where I want the students to type. And you can put click to type, or sometimes people make the boxes, so that you can see the outline. But most students will figure out that that's, you just click right there. So I'll do it again. You're going to go up to the text box and create the text box. And I typed click to type. And then all I'm doing is copying that with a Control-C and then pasting it in the next box and stretching it so that it matches the size. So once you've done that, the student should be able to type on your worksheet. In step 8, I include this because it's very important to make a copy for every student. You can have the students make their own copy, but sometimes that's confusing to young students anyway. So right there, make a copy for each student and then assign it. So I'll do it one more time. You open Google Classroom and you go to classwork, create the assignment, and then title it and give some instructions. You're going to go to Add and find your Google Slide worksheet. And as I said, you need to make sure that each student gets a copy, because you are doing this so that students can write on it or type on it. So each of them need their own copy. If you need anything else, you can always just contact me, and I would be more than happy to help. And I will put the Google Slide in the description of this video. Thanks.